let's talk about overloading methods. The last video I did overloading constructors, but let's do methods this time. So basically overloading methods have maybe two or more methods that have the same name, but very importantly, this is the criteria that has to be met. It has to have different arguments, like all the overloaded methods. So same method name, but different arguments. Let's do, for example, public int add that takes two integer variables, int a and b, and we want to add them up, and we want to overload it with different argument. Let's say one that takes double a double b, and we sum them up, a plus b. Yep. So as you can see, we are not overriding the method because we have the same method names. The compiler knows that when we provide them with different arguments, we're overloading the method, not overriding the methods. Let's do one more example. String like unique ID, and our overloading methods, you can have the same return type. So public void verify, and you give it like a string input, and our instance variable, if you remember our last video, and we want to override the method verify that takes an integer. Now how do we do this? Well, first we need to convert the integer to string and use this method. So let's convert it. Converted string. Oops. Plus a, and we call this method that, and we pass the converted string. Okay. So those were the two examples. So why do you overload methods? Why do you have multiple versions of the method? Well, it's basically for convenience. Maybe if you just have this method and maybe you want to input double arguments, you have to convert the double into an int to use this method. But conveniently, we can just overload the method and that automatically takes a double, right? So as I've said, return types can be the same, like void. Well, it can be different too, so it doesn't really matter, but you have to have different arguments, or else the compiler will think that you're trying to override the method. And the return type is a subtype of the return type declared in the superclass. We didn't really do inheritance here, but yeah, change the argument list, and you can vary the access level. So what do you mean by access level? It's public, private. You can do that because we're not confined to, basically we're not overriding the method, so we are very free to create a method however we like. Yeah, so the new method isn't obligated to fulfill the contract of the overloaded method. So you can have different access levels, like public, protected, like this too, even protected. Okay, so that was overloading methods, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.